everyone, welcome back to another Kubernetes tutorial. In the last two tutorial series, we have explored what Kubernetes is and how its architecture works using the pizza shop analogy. Today we are going to set up a Kubernetes on your local machine using something called Minikube, perfect for the developer and sysadmin who want to test or learn without touching the cloud. I will be using Rocky Linux for this demo and the version is 9.5. So why we are using Minikube? Minikube is lightweight and easy to install, runs a single node Kubernetes cluster on your laptop or a desktop. It is perfect for learning and local testing. No cloud accounts needed, everything runs locally. So let's see the prerequisites. Before we install the Minikube on Rocky Linux, here is what you will need. A system with at least 2 CPU, 2 GB RAM and 20 GB storage, virtualization enabled in BIOS, Kubectl and Minikube binaries. Let's install Kubectl on Rocky Linux. I will switch to root, or you need a sudo privileges. Let's create a Kubernetes repo file. I have already saved here on a text file. I'm copy pasting it on my terminal. Repo file has been created. Here you can replace version 1.29 with a version you want. I have used 1.29 version here. Let me clear the cache. This takes some time. Once this is done, we will install kubectl using dnf command. Dnf install kubectl. You can mention -y so that it will not prompt you for the confirmation like this. It started downloading the packages. So installation is done. Let's confirm the version. It's 1.29, which we have added in the mrepo file. You should now have a kubectl installed from the official Kubernetes repo, and it's fully manageable with DNF going forward. So let's download the Minikube binaries. If you want, I can share all this in the description. This will download the Minikube binaries. This may take some time. Now it has completed 63%. Once this is done, we will install it to the system path user local bin. You can run sudo. I have also copied that command. We can install using install command. So now it has installed in user local bin Minikube. So this puts the Minikube in your path so you can run it globally on your system. So let's verify Minikube version. It's 1.35 and you will get hash code as well. No need to worry about it. For this demo, I will be using Docker instead of VirtualBox to run a Minikube. If you would like to see Minikube setup using VirtualBox instead, let me know in the comments. Here we are using Docker Community Edition, Docker CE, which stands for Docker Community Edition. It's a free and open source version for Docker. There is also Docker EE, that is the Enterprise Edition, which is a paid version and designed for the production use in a large organization with added features and official supports. For this demo, Docker CE is more than enough. Let's move on. Add the Docker Community Edition official repository. This repository we will add. So now let's install Docker. This will take some time to install Docker Community Edition. For some of the use case, I have installed Podman, so let's ignore it. If you're getting some conflicting while starting the Docker, we need to remove Podman packages. So you can remove like this. I'm removing the Podman, which is already installed on my machine. In your case, it will not be there, so you can skip this part. Uninstalling Podman is completed. Let me check if any packages get uninstalled. So we have installed Docker CE, Community Edition, CLI, Container IO, Docker BuildX plugin, and Compose plugin as well. So let's start the Docker and also enable the Docker service by using systemctl. You can run systemctl enable now Docker. This will start the service. Check the status. Service is running. Service is enabled as well as service is running. No need to run the Docker command once again. If you want to know what is the command to start the Docker, systemctl start Docker. This is the command. So as of now, I am not running this command because service is already running. Test the Docker is working or not. Check the version. This is the version. And let's test the Docker is working or not. I will run hello world. So if hello world colon latest image is not available on your machine, then it will pull from the library Docker Hub. And once everything is working fine, you will get output like hello from Docker. This message shows that the installation appears to be working correctly. Our Docker testing is done successfully. For this demo, I will be using Docker as a Minikube driver. Minikube start driver equals to Docker. Docker driver should not be used with root privileges. Okay. Let me start Minikube with a non-root user. Minikube does not support running with a Docker as a root user for security reason. So what we need to do, exit the terminal. So I will be running with the admin user. This is a non-root user. We can run sudo usermod -ag and use user. This user will get added to the Docker group. So now we are not a root user, we need to use sudo, because to run this command we need a sudo privileges. This will add your user to the Docker group. Then you need to log out and log in back, or simply you can run new group, new grp Docker to apply the changes instantly. No logout needed. So now run the command minikube start -- driver equals to Docker. So now you can see Docker is getting started. This will spin up all the local Kubernetes cluster using the Docker container instead of VMs. This will run entirely on your local machine. This will take some time. As you can see, it is downloading. I can pause the video and resume back once this is done, because this may take a lot of time as I'm running on my local machine. Pausing the video. Once this is done, I will resume back. This is about to complete. Now it started creating a container with 2 CPU and memory also. You can check on my screen. Memory taken 2200 MB. It's almost more than 2 GB it has taken. So this is done. You can see the output. Kubectl is now configured to use Minikube cluster and default namespace by default. This will be the default namespace for this cluster. So once Minikube is running, you can verify it with Minikube. Let me clear the screen. Minikube status. So here you can see Minikube is running, control plane running, kubelet is running, host is running, API service is running, and kubeconfig is configured. Now you can check kubectl get nodes. You should see your node is ready state. Minikube node is in a ready state. This demo is only for the installing Kubernetes locally with a Minikube. Once everything is done, you are about to close it. So you can run Minikube stop. By running this, it will stop this Minikube node and it will stop everything. Let me stop it first. So one node is stopped. The node is Minikube node. This one. Now to delete everything, you can run Minikube delete. By running this, it will delete the node and it will delete everything. From this, it will free up your system resource. As of now, I am not deleting the Minikube. So this is our end of this tutorial. So just to recap, we have installed Minikube and kubectl on Rocky Linux 9.5. installed and configured Docker, started a local Kubernetes cluster using Minikube with Docker, verified everything using kubectl. In the next tutorial, we will learn how to deploy real application and manage them using a Kubernetes resource like pod, deployment, and services. And that's it for this tutorial. You now have a Kubernetes cluster running locally with Minikube. Whether you are a system administrator trying to config or a developer testing a microservices, this is a perfect environment to practice. If this video helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming tutorials in the Kubernetes series. Drop a comment below if you had any issue during the setup. I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.